The suspect in the White House Correspondents Association dinner shooting expected back in court today after being taken off suicide watch. This all comes as the DOJ weighs additional charges, breaking down some of the evidence they've uncovered so far.
We now can establish that a pellet that came from the buckshot from the defendant's Mossberg pump-action shotgun was intertwined with the fiber of the vest of the Secret Service officer.
So it's definitively his bullet.
It is definitively his bullet. He hit at that Secret Service agent. He had every intention to kill him and anyone who got in his way, on his way to killing the President of the United States.
Fox News contributor Donna Rotunno joins me now. Donna, how does that new info on the bullet change the charges?
Well, I just think it makes it very clear as to not only what the intention was, but what the charges are going to look like going forward. Clearly, this is now an attempted murder on an agent, and so this makes it a much more serious situation than just weapons charges. So if they prove that evidence, then that makes it very clear.
Here's more from Jeanine Pirro on the evidence against Cole Allen. Listen.
We have a lot of evidence that indicates his intent and the fact that everything that he did thereafter, whether it was, following what the president was doing, where he was going to the day of the event at the hotel, tracking on his phone. Is the president in the ballroom yet? Has the president sat down yet? What time will dinner be served? This is clearly the president is a target.
I mean, look, we hope to learn more at today's hearing about things like motive, planning, and potential additional charges. But just hearing Jeanine Pirro say that and all of the evidence that we've seen thus far, this guy seems like he is one big walking admission to the fact that he did this and his motive behind doing this. So in your estimation, is this going to be a pretty easy case for prosecutors to prove?
Well, I think not only you're right, Judge Jeanine is right, but when you look at the manifesto that he wrote himself, I mean, you have to look at his own words. Not only did he write what he was planning to do, but he got on a train. He took that train to Chicago. That train then went to D.C., and he planned out very methodically what he was going to do. Checked into the hotel. We watched the video surveillance, as we see now, of him walking through, kind of casing the place. And then a few minutes before he does all of this, he sends this manifesto to his family. And not only does he say what the plan was, but he responds to people who may try to convince him otherwise about why he's doing this. And, here's the counterpoints, and I've answered those too. So I think it's pretty clear. I do think this is going to be a very easy case, and we're going to watch it play out. He has a right to due process. I'm sure his lawyers are going to vigorously defend him, but in the end, the evidence continues to stack up against him, I think.
To a completely different legal situation, pop star Britney Spears set to be arraigned this morning on misdemeanor DUI charges, with prosecutors expected to offer something called a wet reckless plea deal. That would allow her to plead guilty to reckless driving involving alcohol or drugs, something like this typically used in cases where a defendant shows a willingness to seek treatment or rehabilitation. So, Donna, how common is this, and should Britney accept this deal?
It's very common. This happens quite often in these cases where prosecutors think, hey, instead of trying this case, let's come up with a deal. She clearly has shown that she is willing to seek treatment. She has been seeking treatment. I also think that there has always been this sympathy that surrounds Britney. Britney has led a tortured life and an existence. She became a pop star very young. She had her conservatorship issues with her father. There's always been the Free Britney crowd. And so I do think that looking at Britney, there's always been some people out there that really want to help her. And I think that that's what we're seeing here now. But it is not uncommon. This is something that happens fairly regularly in these types of cases. And so my guess is she will accept this plea. They know what the evidence is against her more than we do. And so my guess is, given everything we have seen, that this is something that she will probably accept.
Great legal insight on both of these. As always, you can listen to more from Donna. New episodes of the Crime and Justice podcast drop twice weekly on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts. You can also watch brand new episodes of the Weekly Rap Sheet every Friday. Donna Rotunno, thank you.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.